is Alfredo Samperio. I'm working for Schneider Electric in the Technology and Strategy department, and I'm the coordinator for Ambassador Project. Ambassador Project is a project that is related to the cities. Today, we all know that we have huge challenges in the cities because of different reasons: population growth, urbanization, and we know today that we are consuming a lot of energy in the cities, and this will keep on growing. So we really need to work on the way we are consuming energy in the cities, and this is where the Ambassador Project comes from. So it's a project that has been imagined by few partners more than 2 years back, and we started the works in October 2012. We are 15 partners delivering huge efforts, 700 man-months, and the idea of Ambassador is really to work on the energy, meaning electricity, meaning district hot and cold water networks, in order really to identify in a district what would be the best way to use energy, provided that we're able to anticipate, to predict what are the needs, and also to use the capability to produce and store energy locally. So it's a project that is funded by the European Commission, 10 million euros, with 6.5 million euros financement from the European Commission. And we, as I said, we started 1 year back, and we still have 3 years of work in front of us, with a lot of work both on technology side, but also on business side, and with 3 demonstration sites that are in France, Chambéry, another demonstration site that is in Athens, in Lavrion, and the 3rd demonstration site is near London, in UK, Bedset.
So the technical challenge of the project is to perform the global optimization of the energy consumed in a district, which is defined by a set of buildings or production means or storage capability. And this global optimization is based on a number of key technical aspects. The main one of them being able to do a model of the consumption of the district, either for electricity or for the heating water network. Then, once you have this model, the global optimization will be performed by having some prediction of what is the consumption, prediction of what will be the cost of the energy, as well as the availability of the energy. And then, using this prediction, we'll be able to optimize the consumption, the global consumption of the district, mainly based on the euro, because as we will see with the marketing guy, the main thing to be optimized is the euro, otherwise it's not really attractive for the customer. Okay, so the second aspect of this technical challenge is to be able to organize this optimization by mixing global optimization and local optimization. And this is one of the main characteristics of this project, is to be able to adjust these two strategies.
Okay, so I'm Olivier Cotet from Schneider Electric, and my role in the Ambassador project is to define the needs of the actors in the city. As you know, to optimize energy now, we cannot stay inside the building and do building optimization. We must work now at city level, at district level, to mutualize and to improve the efficiency of districts and cities. And in that situation, we must understand the role of the actors, of the city hall, of the DSO, of the energy utility, of the heating district company, and how they act and react and together, and how they work, and to understand what value proposition we can bring to them, and so define a business case and probably money for the members of the consortium.
I present now the demo site in France. So we have a demo site in Ines, in CEA Ines. This demo site will be used for the Ambassador project. On our demo site we have a lot of facilities. We have experimental houses with high energy efficiency level. We have also storage system and PV panels production. We have electrical vehicles that will be used for the Ambassador project in order to optimize the use of electricity coming from the sun or coming from the grid. What we plan to do is to install a DEMIS on the Ines demo site to test and to validate the algorithm of the DEMIS. These algorithms consist in optimize the electricity use between storage, production and consumers on our demo site.
The Lavrion Technological and Cultural Park is situated in Lavrion, southeastern Attica, Greece, approximately 50 kilometers from the center of Athens. It was a former mining complex, and right now it serves as a park that attracts different actors that participate in R&D and innovation activities. As part of the Ambassador project, Lavrion is going to function as one of the 3 validation sites that is going to test and validate the technologies that will be involved under the purposes of Ambassador. For the purposes of Ambassador project, Lavrion is going to serve for testing the district level scenarios regarding the global optimization of energy cost, as well as the building level scenarios considering the building level optimizations about cost and CO2 emissions reduction. This will benefit the cultural park by itself, because demonstrating these aspects of Ambassador will help the managing authority to attract more companies to the Lavrion Technological and Cultural Park. The Ambassador is connected with a previous FP7 funded research project, which was called H2 SAS Build, and that project involved the development of autonomous, eco-friendly building. So the know-how that was collected from that project will be transferred in regards to energy optimization and energy management for the purposes of Ambassador.
BedZ is the UK's leading low-carbon mixed-use development, but BedZ was built over 10 years ago. Since then, technologies have moved on, and especially in the field of control systems and how district energy systems work. What we hope by working with Ambassador is that working with Europe's leading providers of renewable energy technologies, IT and other specialisms within this field, we can gain from the wealth of experience to provide a better service to the residents who live at BedZ. By integrating and working with Europe's leading technology leaders in this field, we hope that we can further reduce the cost of energy provision, improve the carbon footprint of BedZ and better manage the district heating system, to not only provide a benefit to the BedZ residents, but to help develop the industry Europe-wide, and also to provide a contribution to knowledge in both the academic and the industrial fields, which will help benefit not just the residents of BedZ, but also the residents of Europe going forwards.
In Work Package 2, we are developing models of the buildings in order to test and to validate the efficiency of the DEMIS. We are also developing a district simulation platform that will be used to prove the efficiency of the algorithm and to prove the energy savings that the DEMIS allow at the district level.
So Work Package 3 covers the communication needs for the Ambassador project, and it covers those needs at 2 levels. First, between the various management systems and the DEMIS, as well as within the management systems at the very low level. That means how you collect the raw data from the various sensors and how you communicate with the actuators.
So in the framework of Work Package 4, we are dealing with simulation and simulation models. So we are constructing models which can be more complex if they are going to run real time to control the equipment, or simpler. And that's the case. So the model that we are constructing are simplified models that has mainly two main ways to be exploited. One way is that they are used in order to understand a different configuration of the district and to understand whether a production equipment or a storage equipment can improve the performance of the district and which is the best way to optimize their functioning. And the other way is to support the intelligent controllers to understand which is the best way to work with them. And all this work done on different systems will be exploited in the whole framework of the project in order to provide a suitable information to check the algorithms that other partners are working on and to provide to the public the whole information developed in the Ambassador project.
So in CSM we are involved in work package 5 that is dealing with energy management at building level. The main target is to develop novel HVAC control algorithm towards energy saving at building level, and also to develop novel energy flow management algorithms very similar to the one that need to be developed in VP6 for district level, as the building can be considered as a small building. And the outcome of Work Package 5 will be the implementation of this algorithm on the Ambassador control platform.
I'm Laurent Battini, I'm in charge of the Work Package 6 of the Ambassador project. I'm working on the District Energy Management Information System, whose name is DEMIS. So we will base this system on a service-oriented architecture that will help to have something very flexible and will ease the development of the global optimization system. The objective of this management system is to find some savings on local management subsystems and at the global district level. What is fun in this project is that we will have some very technical things to install and to manage in those 3 different sites that will be in Greece, England and France. We will install sensors and actuators on those sites, and we will also install local management system. And at the other side of the project we have some optimization algorithm that will be included at the DEMIS level that are the result of PhD thesis. So it's a very large scope of integration that makes this very interesting.
Two major reasons why Ambassador is a very interesting project for CSM. For internal reason, the first one is that we're doing research and it's a unique opportunity to move the research further into development, both in the areas of wireless communication, where the idea is to communicate using as little energy as possible, so very close to clean tech, and during the clean tech area, which needs wireless communication to help retrofit buildings, for example, or avoid huge deployment of cables. And so in that area, we're moving forward and we bring something very interesting to Ambassador. And for external reasons, it's a unique opportunity to strengthen our relationship with our partner, find new partners, and provide them with solutions that we've been working on for many times on the research field, and bring them to a development level where it can be very useful, not only to the partner, but also to the project per se. So this is why Ambassador is very interesting for CSM.
The main role of Techniker in the Ambassador project is divided into different aspects, very different. So we are 2 different teams working in the project. One of them is mainly devoted to communication infrastructure, so we are responsible for part of the communication infrastructure. And the other group is working more in providing information about the behavior of different systems of production, storage and distribution of energy. So we are modeling many technologies in order to give this information for the project. And it fits very well with our experience in other European projects because we have been involved in projects at building level, optimization at building level, in other E2B goals. But this is a jump for us, jumping in communication from the building level to the district one. And also in the case of devices in general, we are a research center that developed this kind of devices. And we have also had previous European projects like MESIP developing a storage system, but now we are learning how to use them in a different way to provide the district with the flexibility they need in order to manage the energy. And one very interesting thing of the project for us is to have this big amount of companies that are direct and industry that typically are our clients out of this kind of project. So, and because they can give us a very good idea about the market and what the future owners of this system or future users of the system want from which features are the better or the most convenient in order to develop this project. So it's quite interesting to have their perspective from the market, because they are quite close to the final client, so it's very interesting for us.
So the reason why Schneider is the coordinator for the Ambassador project is that we know today that cities are really a very complex ecosystem. It's about energy, it's about mobility, it's about water, it's about people, it's about education, and we really need to have partners to go in the cities to understand the context. So we have important partners on business side, but we also need partners when coming to the question of R&D. So this is the reason why we decided to be one of these partners in the Ambassador project. And also very important for us, being the coordinator enables us to understand what is the context, to give some directions, to really make sure that what we'll be doing in the context of Ambassador will have a chance to be exploited, and that will really bring solutions and value to the markets and to the clients.